A very good morning to you all present here. Respected President of the function, Dr. Peter Fernandez, Chief Guest, Mr. Suresh Marakal, Awardees, Mrs. Sureka Raj, Christ King Shikshaka Ratna Awardee, Mrs. Vedavati, Christ King Krida Shikshaka Shri, all the heads of the institutions, PTA presidents, parents, dear teachers, and lovely students. I wish a very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers of Christ King institutions. Today I am reminded of a story. Usually students like stories. There was a family of birds and they were living happily on a mountain. And they had a nest in the tallest of the trees. A strong wind came and these birds got separated. The bird family had two small birds, and these parent birds already died. And these small birds were scattered in different places. One bird was settled near the Guruji's place, where the Guruji was always in the morning getting up and wishing all the visitors to his ashram, very good morning, welcome, stay here, what can I do for you? And this bird was listening every day of the Guruji's words. And another bird was settled down near a cave where the robbers were living in. And the robbers were always telling, see, a rich man is passing by. Let us rob him. He has got money and gold. Let us snatch all that wealth he has. And the bird which was brought up near the ashram of a Guruji was grown up as a decent and polite bird. Whenever he met other birds, welcomed the people or the birds or the animal. And the bird which was brought up among the robbers, it was started doing like the robbers only, always waiting to kidnap, to snatch, to rob the things from others. So this is a very good lesson for all the students for today. Today is a very special day for the teachers as well as the students. We teachers have not born. We became teachers after we completed our education. Today what we are, it is because of our teachers who taught us from LKG, maybe Anganawadi, and till today. So from a B.Ed or post-graduation. So who is a true teacher? Teaching is not a profession or a job. A teacher who is considers his duty as a profession or a job or only working for salary, he or she is not a teacher at all. Teaching is a vocation. God created this world and He wanted this world to be continued, and He is working through all the teachers today. God created the world and the teachers today create nations. If the teaching in a country is healthy, the citizens of a country also will be healthy. So every teacher has to consider your teaching profession as a vocation. It is a call by God and you have to live by that call. To be a successful teacher, one must have a passion for teaching. You have to love your teaching. If you have no love for your teaching, you cannot be a successful teacher at all. So as you are teaching, a student likes the teacher, at the same time that students also will love that subject. If the student is hating the teacher, that student will hate the subject also. Teacher must have a loving heart. A teacher must be able to accommodate all the children in his or her heart. So our heart should be broaden enough to accommodate whoever students come in our life, like the hen which gathers all the chicks inside its wings. So if there are more chicks, so it will widen its wings and gather all the chicks around it. A teacher must have a loving heart, willingness to forgive. So you must allow the students to make mistakes. We also learnt by making mistakes. Making mistakes is not a mistake. So every child learns by mistake, and we also learnt by mistake, we have to remember, and a mind to forget. So we should not keep the mistake of a child for a long time in our mind. So we have to correct the mistake and you have to forget. Not reminded of the child every time. I know what you did last year. I know what you did last year. Don't talk much. Don't open your mouth. So the child, when the child will understand that teacher is a forgiving person. So we have to forgive. At the same time, we have to forget that mistake from our mind. A teacher must be an open book, so that modern students are more powerful than any MRI machine or a scanning machine. They can scan through any teachers. Even though whenever I enter the class, students can make out little difference in my dress, in my hairstyle, in my attitude, in my behavior. So they are the best scanners, they are the best MRI machines. So you must be an open book to the teacher. Don't hide anything from the students except your personal life. So let the students be familiar with you. They will ask so many questions. So they asked me yesterday, shall we wear color dress for the Teachers' Day? Yes, of course, they are excited to wear color dress. But I told them, is it your day or the Teachers' Day? So we will come with color dress and you come with your normal dress. So it will be, and they were completely agreed by that. So where a child learns everything by observing a teacher, you need not teach from the books today. Your class will be always in the YouTube. They can access to any type of Google or your YouTube. So they'll get all your teachings in the YouTube. Their Google Mama is there. The Google Mama will help them. So you must be an example for your students. So they will observe you from top to bottom and they will learn. If your character is good, if your behavior is good, if your attitude is good, automatically students will imbibe from your life. Teacher shows the way to reach the destination. So we have to just show the way. Now to go to Karkala bus stand, which is the shortcut, you have to show them. Don't go by this way. This will take more time. If you go this way, that will be more difficult. So go by the easy way and you will reach safely to your destination. So we have to just lead our students. Teacher is a signboard. So always when the students change their track, when they make mistake, you just correct them. Where child is reminded to set the right path. When they miss their track, when they miss their path, you just guide them, you just remind them of their mistake and they will correct. Teacher is a guide, mentor, facilitator and moreover a friend. So nowadays parents should be friend to their children, teachers also to be friend sometimes. We all have to remember on this special day that God created the whole world and a teacher creates a nation. So we are creating leaders. We are creating better citizens of our country. So that is why teachers have to be very, very careful. More than teaching subjects, it is more important to teach human values in the present day. No technology can replace a teacher. It is the teacher who molds the behavior of a child. So robotic teachers may come, artificial intelligence may take over teachers, but the teachers are the living robots, and they only can transmit the human values to the students. For a child who is very naughty and irritating in the class, just to show him the love. So sometimes the students are seeking attention. They want love. They are seeking what they are not getting at home. So we are irritated. Why the child is behaving this way? So child is what is today. It is not because of the child. The environment, I told you in the beginning the story. The environment makes the child. What is child today? It is the environment. It is the parents' behavior counts. A teacher has to be changed to the present day. So society is changing day by day. Technology is changing day by day. If we take our old syllabus and we teach the same thing to the class, and the students are very much advanced in the modern technology, we have to upgrade our knowledge. We have to change according to the times. Then only our teaching can become very effective. Today, to mark this special day, Christ King Education Trust is awarding 2 teachers from our neighboring schools. They are also the teachers in 2 different schools, Perwaje School and JC's English Medium School. So they have also done very good job in their schools. So you know Perwaje, how they are bringing many prizes in the sports field, and JC's also brings so many prizes in the cultural and sports fields. So they are also doing a great job in their respective schools. Nowadays, for any awards, we have to put an application. So before the Teachers' Day, before 1 month, they'll call for an application. But for CK awards, there is no need to apply. So we are not advertising anything, apply for the CK awards. But so the students who come from those schools, Perwaje or the JCs, we get the feedback from the students, who is the best teacher. And we have a committee, internal committee, and that committee will scrutinize and select some of the best teachers who are working behind the curtains. So all teachers are working, some in front of the curtain, some are working behind. Nobody recognizes their hard work. So the Christ King doing that work, searching the teachers who are silently dedicating their life for the society. So we have got 2 best teachers this year, one from Perwaje School and one from JC School. Christ King Shikshaka Ratna Award is backed by JC's English Medium School. Now they have changed JC's International School. So the credit goes to the HM. And also Christ King Thrida Shikshaka Shri is backed by our Perwaje School. The purpose of these awards is to acknowledge the sincere work of the teachers, her contribution to the growth of the students and the institution and the society. So not only for their students, but for the institution as well as to the society. So both the teachers are doing very good job for their students, for the institution and for the society. That is why we recognize their service and we are going to award them. It is the committee which identifies the teachers and selects for this award. We are too much delighted and honored to award Mrs. Surekha Raj with the Christ King Shikshaka Ratna Award and Mrs. Vedavati with the Christ King Krida Shikshaka Award for receiving the award for your dedicated service to the students, school and the society. On this occasion, I congratulate both of you for receiving this award. Congratulations. Thank you very much for listening to me patiently, and thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
ಕ್ರೈಸ್ಟ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಆಯ್ಕೆ. ದಾಖಲಾತಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿ.